What's going on, YouTube? This is the lead up session. I just wanted to show everybody my build today. We're going for the sniper build. It's more PvP oriented, but it does work well in PvE as well. I mean, as always, I've got the submachine gun to back this up, and it's still higher DPS than my sniper, but this is primarily depending on the sniper. I'm using the custom M44. A lot of people are using the M1A, and that's cool. That's still a great rifle. PvE, it is better, higher DPS, but I just feel like it's more important to get the harder hit that you get from the M44 to put the player down quickly, and that's the main reason that I've decided to go with this custom M44. It's running dominant, toxic, and brutal. It's got an innate 140% headshot damage. I'll look at the mods on it real quick. I got a small RDS scope. It's got 22.5 headshot damage and 19.5 optimal range. I like that optimal range because it helps me catch those people that are running in the dark zone, allowing them not to get away, and even if they do, I can still put optimal damage on them from a great distance, which is key in this build. I'll explain that in a moment. Magazine size and 13% weapon damage. Accuracy, initial bullet stability, horizontal stability, and accuracy. Yeah, I've done a build with my Navy MP5 video, so you guys should know about that. That's not what this is about today. So yeah, I'm still running my gunslinger with reckless. Armor, ammo cap. It's got the first aid. I don't really run first aid, but it's got the 2 mod slots, both crit hit chance and firearms. Striker mask. I'm working on the striker piece bonus right now. Scavenging ballistic shield. Nothing special about it, but it gives me my 2-piece set bonus with the 20% enemy armor damage. Now I'm not really certain if that does anything to players at the moment, but I don't know if it ever will actually. But I do like it. I like holding on to it right now. It's what I've gotten so far. Operator pads. I've got a really good roll on these. Prosperous armor, crit hit damage. 3 resistances and 7.5 critical hit damage on the pulse. Running my striker's backpack right now. Crit hit damage, ammo cap, pulse critical hit damage, and once again 2-piece bonus for the enemy armor damage. Yeah. My gloves, I use gunslinger gloves. It's got astute on them, which I don't think is the best talent for gloves. It is good, but I think I've also got my submachine gun gloves, and they have savage on them, and I think that savage highly surpasses the astute talent, because in the dark zone especially, targets are always out of cover, and that's 3% more critical hit chance for targets that are out of cover. They're always out of cover, as opposed to where the first 3 shots of astute give you, critical hit for 10%. It's just Savage is way better, but these are really good gloves regardless. It's got the crit hit chance, critical hit damage on them. It's got the sacred mine. I don't use that, but I'm not really worried about it right now. And then the marksman rifle damage. It was a pretty good roll. My holster that I'm running right now, it's nothing. It's pretty, but it's got, a mod slot. No electronics, which is why it has the mod slot. A lot of people were curious about that. And then armor, which is very important on your holster especially. Yeah, let's look at my character sheet. We got this is sniper rifle, keep in mind. Critical hit chance 25%, 96% critical hit damage, and then 288% headshot damage. And then we can go down to health. I've got 65k health, 4.2k armor, which gives me 60% weapon mitigation. Yeah. So, as you're looking through my bags, you're going to notice a lot of things. Like, just go to my chest pieces. I've got several pieces. I've even got a striker's harness there. And a lot of people are going to be like, oh, yeah, let's just throw that on there and get that 3-piece. And I've seen a lot of this. Everybody's going out there and they're grabbing these high gear scores, and they're just putting on all these items that break your builds. they're not getting the right rolls, like my armor on there and the ammo cap, which is I feel pretty necessary. This has health on kill and protection from elites and 8% damage to elites. That's really bad. Even I mean, it's not bad necessarily in PvE, but it's not great. You need armor. Increased kill XP is absolutely fucking useless. It would give me 50% critical hit damage, but it would also break my build. I would lose all my armor and my ammo. Uh, and a lot of people are running around doing that, and that's a big no-no. You want to make sure that your build works, or else you're just going to get slammed around like a little ragdoll. And uh, keep on doing it because you're making it easy for me. I don't know why my DPS drops like that. For some reason it does. It's some kind of little bug. But yeah, show you my abilities, and I'll talk a little bit about that. Right now, I mean, I always run Pulse. I like running the Scrambler, which has been a kind of a new thing for me because I'm one-shotting people with my head shots with my sniper rifle regardless. So Scrambler keeps me off of the radar, and they don't know where the hell I am. Be me rogue. If rogues get too close, you'll notice that you can't really see them through walls anymore. So if you pop that Scrambler, they won't know where the hell you are. A lot of times I'll run my smart cover with Recharger, be it PvE or PvP. It's just really good for PvE. It's my bread and butter. PvP, it gives me, a little bit of healing or damage or even damage resistance. And then sometimes I'll pull out the zapper if I'm running around and trying to take a stationary position, or I'm being chased pretty hard, or anything like that. It'll stop people in their tracks and allow you to turn around on them and finish what you need to do. Yeah, talents. Let's talk about this. I really like running this adrenaline, which it allows you to get a overheal from your medkits. You can primitively pop a medkit before you feel like you're going to start combat, gain that shield, and chances are, if combat does start, you'll already have a medkit off a cooldown and still have your shield. So as soon as that shield's gone, you can pop another medkit and give yourself a second shield, which is really, really powerful. I feel like I've been running tech support. Every time you kill a target, you get 10% added to your skill duration. So 10% added to pulse, 10% added to smart covers, 10% added to any ability that you're running. Uh, on the move is really good, but also really bad. A lot of people are picking this up and running around in PvE. If you're running around in PvE, you're playing this game wrong. It is a cover-based shooter. Dark Zone and PvP is a little bit more forgiving. You actually should be on the move more often than not. I see all these people camping up in areas and sitting on the rooftops and stuff like that. I fucking love it. Go ahead and do that. All I'm going to do is pop my security link, and I'm going to walk up there, tank all your damage, and destroy you. So do that, please. And then there's one is none. It could be argued or it could be undisputed as far as the most DPS increasing talent. You get one bullet back, or one bullet back every 2 shots if you land 2 headshots. Basically, is what this is. And they empty, or they go directly into your magazine. So if you're headshotting with your submachine gun, which you should be, you are going to somewhat, if you're lucky, almost increase your DPS by 50%, because you kind of get 50%. It's more, it roughly translates more like 35%, but you're going to get a nice increase on your damage. Yeah, I think that's all I got for you. A lot of people are going to call this build a glass cannon, but the whole idea of this build is to either kill them before they see you or kill them before they can get to you. And I'm sure I'll get flamed for the low stamina, but I don't really care. This is working really well for me, and try and come get me. Thanks, guys. I hope you like it, and if you did, hit that subscribe button.